Julie Bourassa is a professional female bodybuilder. She was born in Saint-Jérôme, a small town located 40 kilometers from Montreal. She currently lives in Montreal. She is also a teacher who works with students with learning disabilities and handicaps. She loves her job and feels very valued helping these students to better succeed in their academic learning. Julie is a very passionate person in everything she does. When she starts something, she works very hard at it. Julie started to be involved in sports with more intensity at age 15, but she was not training with weights then. The first sport she was passionate about was swimming. Her ultimate goal at that time was to swim the 42 kilometers marathon. She discovered the feeling of well-being resulting from a good workout in the pool. She started weight training at age 18 because she wanted to lose weight. She was not totally happy with her body and wanted to improve her shape. At age 19, she started to lift weights more regularly to increase her strength and endurance in the pool. She became stronger but less flexible. She then discovered that it was very easy for her to gain muscle mass. Soon, her body was changing and it became progressively more difficult to swim because her muscles were becoming bigger even if she was not lifting heavy at the time. Julie also found that it was as easy to gain muscle mass as to gain fat if she did not watch her diet. The repetitive motion of the crawl created a joint instability resulting in frequent dislocations of her shoulder. At age 20, she had an operation to the right shoulder. The operation was very successful. At that time she was studying physiotherapy and was doing her own rehabilitation. The shoulder is now in perfect condition, without limitations of strength or motion. After her shoulder was fully recovered, she started balancing her shoulder doing weight training. Gradually, she discovered the pleasure to push the limits of her body and the psychological limits of lifting weights. It was then that her pleasure and her passion for bodybuilding all started. Julie never thought she would be involved in bodybuilding competitions. She enjoyed too much the pleasures of life over the discipline to compete. Noting the ease at which she became strong and massive, she wanted to try her luck at this new challenge. At the age of 33 years, she did her first competition. Yes, she started late, but she needed the time to reach her personal development, self-discipline and maturity required to cope with multiple challenges, sacrifices and tremendous efforts to go forward. She thinks she was not prepared to do all this before.